Would appear to be a field hospital built by the Russian military near Ukraine's border and more troop movement. The Russian military claims some troops are being withdrawn.
We have not seen any sign of withdrawal or de-escalation.
NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. Vice President Harris meets with Ukraine's president this weekend at a security conference in Germany. Halfway through a 5-year term, FAA Administrator Steve Dixon is resigning at the end of next month.
He says he's been separated from his family during the pandemic, and he told President Biden it's time to go home. The agency criticized for its handling of Boeing and the crashes of 2 737 MAX jets, as well as potential interference from 5G wireless systems on aircraft controls.
Fox's Jill Nato. At the Olympics, Canada beats Team USA for the gold in women's hockey. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everybody. Mix 104.1. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We are on MixTV.tv, and we say good morning to all of you on what is a very consequential Thursday, February the 17th. Let me just tell you here at the top that the deadline for candidates to file their paperwork with the Bradley County Election Commission is at noon today. And so we're going to come on the air just after noon to bring you the list of candidates, the final list for the May 3rd primary. But we're going to begin this morning a little bit different. We're going to be joined now by the chairman of the Bradley County Board of Education, Troy Weathers. Chairman Weathers, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
And thank you so much for joining us. I know that you're here this morning to, I don't know if you say make an announcement or more or less talk about basically the feeling of the Bradley County school system. Troy, I want to just turn it over to you.
Well, thank you, Steve, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. You know, I didn't really think about, and sometimes we don't think about the public, how what they're thinking out there, and how they're wondering how we're thinking. But I want to give you some ideas of how we came to where we're at with Dr. Cash. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Cash, we had a retreat, and I think Dr. Cash has shared with you how they contacted her and these things. And so that afternoon, she sat down with us, just the board and us only, and she shared with us the process that had happened and that she would like to apply. And she did that, number one, out of courtesy. Number two, out of she loves Bradley County, I'm just telling you. And also, the board loves her. I told you last night when you and I talked, there wasn't a dry eye in the room. That's how much we care about her. I'm probably not a good one to talk for that one, but right. She's a great lady. She works hard. In her basis of her job is she loves kids. Gosh, but she has done great things in here. And I've had businesses call me. I've had individuals call me, and they say, if it's a money issue, let us know. So I want the public to know that the board does not want her to leave. We've got a great board, and they worked hard, and we worked. I just couldn't tell you the relationship that our board has with her. It's just we all care for each other, and we care for her, and she cares for us, and we all have an ultimate goal of making Bradley County better. So it works. It's probably been one of the best relationships. I've been on the board 20 years, Steve, as you know, and I've said it 1,000 times. But it's important to me that she's one of those people that she's the real deal. And we know that. So I want to tell you and tell the parents, the teachers out there that I have been in conversation with her several days. I have told her we're ready for you to come back. I mean, we don't want you to leave. Number one, you hadn't left yet, thank goodness, but we don't want you to leave. And I'm willing to sit down and talk with you and figure out whatever we need to do to try to keep you here. That's what we're willing to do. So if you see anything in Knoxville, Tennessee that brings up flags, we're ready to sit down and talk.
We're joined by Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers, and as everyone knows by now, very public, that Dr. Linda Cash, the director of the Bradley County School System, is among the 3 finalists for the Knox County school system director of schools, and I understand she is going to be touring up there today. She's interviewing, we understand, tomorrow. What I'm hearing you say, though, Troy, on behalf of the Board of Education, is that you, number one, want her to stay, the board wants her to stay, and that you will do what needs to be done, I guess, in whatever way that looks like. And obviously, those would be conversations between your board and the director of schools.
Right. Well, that is our goal, and we are going to do our best to. We don't want her to leave. So that's the ultimate goal.
Let me ask you this, because a lot has been made of the Pie Center, and
yes.
A lot. This was obviously her, but a lot of other people who came together on this. The governor calls it a potential pilot program for a statewide model. I mean, this thing has really caught on, and here we are on the cusp of opening this Pie Center. The timing of all of this is very interesting, Troy.
Yes, it really is, and I've had folks call about that, and it's very important that I talked to Dr. Cash, and when she told the board that, I said, well, I have one thing I've got to tell you you have to be a part of, and that is we've got to open this Pie Center. So whatever happens with Knoxville or anything else, I need your commitment that you're here making sure that everything goes in the right direction. And we're there. We have great leadership that she has put in place. So, we're over the hump, and we're close to the end. So whatever happens with Dr. Cash, Pie Center's opening up, and it's going to be a success because she's put the right people in place to make that happen.
All right. Well, Troy, I really appreciate you coming on and making this public and this announcement, and we appreciate it. And of course, we'll all just stay in touch with us.
All right. Well, we need your prayers, and pray that she comes back to Cleveland today real quick or after her interview tomorrow. Thank you, Steve and Bridget.
Thank you, sir. All right. There you go. Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers on our broadcast saying publicly that he and the board, let me just recap if you're just joining us, publicly that they want Dr. Linda Cash to stay in Bradley County. And you just heard him, if you heard him or saw him here on mixedtv.tv, that in fact they are willing to do whatever it takes. Troy just mentioned money, whatever that takes, to keep Dr. Cash in Bradley County schools. So again, Troy Weathers going on the record with us here this morning. All right, let's switch gears to yesterday. MixedTV.tv with live coverage of the Judges Forum, which was held at the Bradley County Republican Women's meeting on Wednesday. Now, the Bradley County Republican women are holding a forum each month during their regular meeting, which is held at the Elks Lodge here in Cleveland, under the direction of Emily Goins, the president of that organization. So yesterday, they welcomed judicial candidates David Calfee, Clay Collins, and Rebel Johnson. Now, I know there are 3 judges' races on the ballot. I understand there may be a little confusion about which is which. Well, this position would fill, or is going to fill, the retirement of Judge Sheridan Randolph. So we're going to pick up the clips now, and I understand we have David Calfee up first. This is candidate and attorney David Calfee yesterday at the Bradley County Republican Women's Forum.
I have been practicing law from day one right here in Bradley County. January 22nd, 2007 was actually the first day I ever worked as a lawyer, and it was here at Child Support Services of Tennessee. I am running for this position, quite frankly, and most simply because I want to do the work. I want to serve you as Bradley County citizens, and I want to try to make our court system as efficient as it can possibly be.
Candidate David Calfee, and then candidate Clay Collins. Candidate Collins from yesterday's forum.
There's cases sitting there for years or more. And that's pretty routine to see cases continued and delayed. And as a prosecutor, that was one of the most frustrating parts of my job, was prosecuting people 4 years after a crime, 3 years after a crime. And just a lot of them saying, look, I'm losing more time and money in this court system than I lost on the front end. And that's wrong. We shouldn't have a justice system like that. It's not just a little problem. It's not just the way business is. We can't have delayed justice. And I'm running to have a system where we will have every case heard within 3 months or less.
All right, that is candidate Clay Collins. And now, candidate, longtime attorney, Rebel Johnson.
I'm a longtime Bradley County resident. I've lived in Cleveland, Bradley County for over 50 years. Drug rehabilitation, mental health counseling. I think mental health counseling, again, I'm not trying to create legislation. Wouldn't be my job as a judge. But I do think we can do things mental health wise. A lot of what law enforcement does sometimes is get people off the street for their own protection. And there's a mental illness catastrophe that is all around us, that I do think we can do some things with working through churches, nonprofits, other secular organizations, that we can address some things, and I think we can make a difference.
That is candidate Rebel Johnson for the judgeship. Again, the forum yesterday, Bradley County Republican women, held at the Elks Lodge yesterday. And here's a reminder. Today is the final day for candidates, prospective candidates in the May 3rd primary to turn in their petitions. That'll be at noon today. We will come on the air with a special report early this afternoon, also on our social media channels. What, Bridget, we call those mediums? Is that right?
That's right.
Social mediums?
Platforms, mediums, whatever.
Whatever. So we'll do that today. Also tonight, another. Now, yesterday, to be clear, yesterday was a forum. That means that they let the candidates speak. They want to hear from each candidate. Well, tonight is a debate. Okay? Now, I'm not suggesting one's better than the other either. I'm just telling you the facts. Okay? So here are the facts. We have two debates, not one, but two tonight, sponsored by the McMinn County Republican Party. Starts at 7 o'clock. Hey, Austin, is this cord hooked up?
Should be.
Austin, you're going to cover tonight.
Yes, boss.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Yes, we'll be covering this tonight up at McMinn Central.
So that's in Englewood, Tennessee, down Highway 411. And in the first debate, it'll be for the criminal court judge candidates, Judge Sandra Donaghy and her challenger, Paul Rush. And then that will be followed by the District Attorney General debate between District Attorney Steve Crump and the challenger, Stephen Hatchett. Now, Bridget, I understand that each debate's going to be an hour. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Tim Armstrong, the chairman of the McMinn County Republican Party. You can watch it tonight on mixtv.tv. Austin, are you going to actually turn the camera on tonight? Is that going to happen? Can you confirm that?
Yes, I think we're taking 4 cameras. So we'll be there. We'll be full-on coverage.
Are we going to get them back in the locker room and all that sort of thing? Is there going to be a halftime show? Would you like for me to come and sing for everyone for halftime?
Well, I don't know that we want to go that far.
All right. That's the news and the Logan Thompson Law News Desk again. Folks, it's a big time, and it really is. We're really starting to get, once the candidates become official at noon today for the May 3rd primary, it really gets interesting, and it's already interesting, quite frankly. Mixtv.tv for that big, 2 big debates tonight in McMinn County. Bridget, let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time for Don Ledford's February pre-owned sales event. Did you know that Don Ledford has over 190 quality pre-owned vehicles available right now, and over 150 of them are SUVs and trucks? You got to see it to believe it. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. It is very windy outside. We're under a wind advisory, so be aware of that, especially if you're driving on the interstate. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Going to be joined by Tom Collins, a former Bradley County road superintendent who is running for the position again. We'll talk with Tom coming up And a whole lot more news brought to you in part by Southern Heritage Bank. Hardy's Wake Up is next.
With Southern Wake Up to President Day offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's iCool or L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade, or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel mattress. Now only $4.99 at Mermaid Mattress.
Bank.com. Member FDIC.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Here we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right. It's Jog Jam. It's time now for our Hardy's Wake Up, calling all bacon lovers. Hardy's new Bacon Beast Biscuit is every bacon lover's dream. It's 6 half strips of bacon, 2 slices of American cheese, and a folded egg. Come on now. Stag, well, good snack. Stag between a delicious made-from-scratch Hardy's biscuit. See Hardy's for breakfast this morning and get yours today. And now this word from Hardy's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
With crispy bacon and fluffy eggs and melty cheese. Oh, Beast Mode doesn't have to stop for breakfast. Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Always puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. Blood Assurance still has an urgent need for all types of blood, red cells, All whole blood donors who give now through Monday, hey, you get a $10 Amazon or Amazon card or MasterCard. And all donors who give double red cells now through then will get a $20 Amazon card or a MasterCard. Greatest need, if you are an A positive type, that's the greatest need. O negative is next. I'm looking. Well, no, it'd be A positive, then B negative, and then which is the name of Bridget's memoir, B negative. And then, I know that's funny, wasn't it? O negative. And right there, that's really what they need. Go to bloodassurance.org or go in person at the Village Green right here in Cleveland. And let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
When you buy a locally made Mermaid mattress, we'll save you all the normal retail markups. Plus, we'll guarantee you a better mattress at a better price from Mermaid Mattress.
All right, we are under a wind advisory through 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Winds today 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 55 miles per hour. We're going to have cloudy skies this morning and then thunderstorms for this afternoon and evening. Potential for severe storms. So keep it here on Mix 1041 for all the latest. Our high today is going to be 70. We'll have a low of 33 tonight. And then for tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day, becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon. A high of only 47 and a low of 24 tomorrow evening. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 55. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 60 degrees.
That's a good reminder. You need to download the free Mix 1041 app. That way you can stay with us on your phone or your iPad or whatever. Just download the app at mymix1041.com. It's courtesy of CHI Memorial.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
All right, I need a child to call me right now. It's time for our Kid Call, brought to you by Pediatric Dentistry with Dr. Chad Esslinger and his associates. Call me now on the volunteer Redapest Mix line. I'm ready to talk to one of my peers. There's no doubt about it. I need an elementary age child to call me. So mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, get them on the phone. I want to talk to them. And they can win a gift card from the Pandemonium Arcade in Bradley Square Mall. Plus, Bridget's got some toothbrush that she's giving away.
It's actually a Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush that's just for kids. It's very cool.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, this guy is turning 31 today. Got the shivers now. I'm giving me the shivers now, babe. 614-6499. I want to talk to a boy or a girl right now on the Kid Call with Pediatric Dentistry.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
New year, new you. Now is the time to reinvent the wheel in the revolutionary 2022 Infiniti QX50 starting at $39,000. Whether you purchase or lease your next Infiniti QX50, experience Infiniti now for stress-free car shopping at Infiniti of Chattanooga. Click from home to purchase, lease, or get pre-approved at InfinityChattanooga.com. Call Infiniti of Chattanooga, 423-424-4040.
with 4 strips of crispy bacon and rich melty cheese and 2 juicy charbroiled patties. Of course, no meeting can compete with this meat. Give in to the new Double Bacon Beast Burger at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Stars.
All right.
Now we're talking.
That's fun.
But here's the problem, Robbie. I wonder what's going to happen when Disney comes after you. And we have a little bit of a lawsuit problem. James F. Logan Jr., everybody. He's helped us out of many things. Hey, Bridget, by the way, how do you like my new kicks?
Wow, look at those.
Brand new Hokas.
Hokas.
From Terra Running Company.
All right.
And thank you very much. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phone right now?
Sophia Mooreshead.
Hey, what's your first name?
Sophia.
How are you today?
I'm good.
And your last name is Mooreshead, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Well, hey, tell me about yourself. Where do you go to school?
I go to school at Waterville Community Elementary School.
Waterville Community. How is everything going at Waterville?
It's pretty good. I like it there.
Is it? Yeah, who's your teacher?
Mrs. Glover and Miss Inscore.
Mrs. Glover, Nancy Glover, and Mrs. Inscore, Tiffany Inscore. My goodness. Now, listen, I want you to go to Miss Inscore today, and I want to say, listen, I would like a gift card to the town squire because I know your dad is Larry McDaniel. Did you know that?
I didn't know that,
yeah,
but I'll tell her.
Did she not talk about her father any? She forgot her raising and where she came from. Is that correct?
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah, sounds like it. What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. Oh, so you're a senior at Waterville.
I guess so. You could call it that.
Yeah, you could call it that. Now, listen, I'm going to give you this forum right now to announce. I guarantee you, we've got 3 middle schools wanting you next year. I know they've been recruiting you. And, well, we don't say recruiting. Hang on, we don't say that. We don't say that. But we've got 3 middle schools listening right now. I guarantee you that 3 principals are on the edge of their seat right now. Well, one of them, 2 of them are on the edge of their seat. That'd be Nat Akiona and Corey Lindbergh at Ocoee Middle. Now, Richie Stevenson sadly is asleep, so he'll hear it later. Where are you going next year? Go ahead and tell me.
I'm going to Ocoee Middle.
Ocoee Middle School is just one. I'm going to arrange for Corey to bring you a Lady Colt jersey today. Corey, did you hear that?
Okay.
Today. How about that?
Thank you.
Now, what do you like to do outside of school?
I like to read. I like to do puzzles, and I like to play with my chickens and my ducks. That's a lot of fun.
Excuse me, your chickens and your ducks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you out on the farm?
Well, we kind of have a farm. We have a few chickens, and we got 1 duck.
Really? Have you? Let me ask you this: have you named the chickens and the ducks?
Yes.
Well, please tell me what these names are.
So when my first chicken was a baby, it was blonde, so I called it chicken noodle soup because my favorite soup is chicken noodle. So that's its name.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
And my sister, when it was younger, it was the next chicken was kind of like it has darker fur, darker feathers, so she named it Da Baby.
Da Baby! I love it! Yep. Oh, I'm going to play levitating for you here in just a minute. That's wonderful. Oh, gosh. Well, that is great. And let me just go ahead and throw one out here. I guarantee you love Hardee's. Is that right?
Yes.
Love Hardee's. Get me a Hardee's biscuit. Well, I am so glad to talk to you. And Bridget, now Bridget's going to give you a boring prize. She's got a boring prize for you, but I've got a great prize for her. Fun. I'm always the fun one, even at home. Mm-hmm. So let's, Bridget, over to you.
So you win an electric toothbrush, a Philips Sonicare toothbrush that's just for kids from Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Oh, it sounds like one of your ducks. That's the baby. Hey, I'm going to play a little right here. Turn your radio up. I got it playing right now. All right, I'm going to give you a $15 gift card to Pandemonium Arcade at Bradley Square Mall.
Thank you.
Boy, you did a great job. Tell everybody at Waterville we said hello. Okay. And tell Miss Enscore to get you a Town Squire gift card.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and you'll probably see the ghost of my mother. She used to teach there. She's probably roaming the hallways, laying hands on people. So anyway.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey, have a great day.
She gotta go.
She gotta go. She got stuff. She got ducks and chickens calling. I love it. Hey, and if we, sadly, one of the chickens wound up in a Hardee's biscuit. Well, no.
That's terrible.
And made the announcement she's heading to Ocoee Middle School.
That's wrong.
Yeah, well, too bad. Don't order a chicken biscuit around. No. Come on. It's not even funny. All right. See, I can't even do the news now. Now we got to do birthdays. What's going on? Well, I'll just keep this playing.
Well, call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
Okay,
we'll
great.
take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Kent Smith, Ocoee Middle. Hey, Kent, we need a Lady Colt jersey taken to Waterville today to Cynthia Moore's head. So that's got to happen.
Sophia.
Well, Sophia.
But close.
Hey, Austin, you gave me the wrong name. What's wrong with you? You had Cynthia written on the screen. Sorry, she's not related. Austin's got somebody in the family on a birthday list every single day. Crimes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, go back to bed. It's fine. And just get out. Tired of you. Well, hey, no, don't get out. We need you till at least 9, okay? It is 7:33. Now let's get a news update. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, we were joined about 30 minutes ago by the chairman of the Bradley County Board of Education, Troy Weathers, who wanted to go public and on the record that the Bradley County Board of Education wants Dr. Linda Cash to stay in Bradley County. Dr. Cash is one of 3 finalists for the job of school director in Knox County Schools. Dr. Cash, we understand, is touring Knoxville schools today. She will interview tomorrow. The decision is expected to be announced in 5 days on Tuesday, February the 22nd. But Troy Weathers came in this morning, the top of our broadcast, and said that, in fact, he not only does the board want Dr. Cash to stay, but they will talk. They'll talk money. They'll sit down and talk about it. And he said they hope they have the opportunity to have that conversation prior to anything happening in Knox County Schools with Dr. Cash. Also, tonight, the McMinn County Republican Party is sponsoring 2 debates at McMinn Central High School in Inglewood. The debates between the criminal court judge Sandra Donaghy, her challenger Paul Rush, that's at 7 o'clock. That'll be followed by the debate for District Attorney General between District Attorney Steve Crump and his challenger, Stephen Hatchett. These debates are 1 hour each at McMinn Central High School tonight. And you can watch the debates tonight, mixtv.tv. mixtv.tv. And again, today at noon is the last chance for prospective candidates to file their paperwork, turn their petitions back into the Bradley County Election Commission office for the May 3rd primary. We'll come on the air early this afternoon with that full list. And speaking of candidates, we're joined now by Tom Collins. Tom is a candidate for Bradley County Road Superintendent. Tom, how are you?
I'm great. How about you, Steve?
I'm doing good. And Tom, this is a position you've held in the past. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's right.
Held it from 1998 until 2014.
Well, I tell you, let me just ask you, why do you want to do this again?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. One is I'm probably not cut out to be retired. And the other is I'm just not real happy with the direction that the road department has taken in the past 7 years. We had a lot going on while I was there. I think we had built one of the best road departments in the state, and it seems like it's taken a 180-degree turn, and they're not doing a lot of things that we had going on when I was there.
Would you maybe a little more specific? Tell me some of the things that are different.
Okay. I started a bridge program. We have like 95 smaller bridges in our county, which are 20 foot and less in span. And then we have about 95 of the larger ones, which are 20 foot or larger in span. And they're state inspected, and they're eligible for you to spend your state bridge grant money on. But the smaller ones, you're on your own. You know, you got to do what you can with them. So I started a program with aluminum bridges in 2001. And since we started that program, we've replaced 23 of those smaller ones, 8 of the larger ones. And the current administration had finished one that I had started before I left. And that's, as far as I know, that's all the bridge work that's went on in the 7 years. We had a great paving program when I took office. The county had for years used a product called coal mix asphalt. And when I ran, I promised that I would no longer use that as a resurfacing product. So we went exclusively to hot mix asphalt, and we paved over 850 miles of road. In fact, we paved every road in the county, with the exception of about 1.5 miles of gravel roads, and they're what I consider driveways, really. They go to one house, the public doesn't use it, and they were taken in as county roads, so we just leave them at gravel, you know. We used inmate labor for 16 years, which the county had used since back in the 50s. And that was stopped under this administration. We no longer use those. We used them for a lot of activities, not just litter pickup, but you get some good talent in there. We've had bricklayers, carpenters, roofers. We've had all kinds of inmates, and they're good laborers. And so that's no longer in use. We started long about, I think it's 2001, we started the use of these raised pavement markings. That's the little orange reflectors that we use on the center of the road. And the public really likes them. I like them. And to me, they're the guiding light at night, or in the rain, you know, at night, fog, whatever. But people like that. Well, that's been stopped. And I think we need to right the ship sometime. And I think I'm the person to do it.
We're joined by Tom Collins, once again running for Bradley County Road Superintendent. Well, Tom, how can people get more information about your campaign? What would you tell them to do if they'd like some more information?
Well, I guess the best way is social media, Facebook. And if you want to ask me any questions, you can email me at whiteoaktfrog@yahoo.com. You can give me a call, 423 618-6623. Be glad to answer any questions you have.
Tom Collins, a candidate for Bradley County Road Superintendent. Tom, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for allowing me to be here, Steve.
We certainly appreciate it. And this reminder that WCLE Radio and Television welcomes all candidates for a free public service announcement of their campaign. So if you're a candidate or a part of a campaign, call our office to schedule at 423-472-6700 or go to our website, send us an email at mymix1041.com. All right, sports around the corner. I saw Jaime Kyle in the next studio. What's he doing?
And Ryan Lovelace had to go to class. He's going to step out whenever it's time for him to call.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's going to step out of class? He's taking classes in Beijing.
We're still going to get our report this morning.
Still do the report. All right. Back in just a second.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. Vehicles Direct has over 150 used cars on the lot at all times for the Cleveland Bradley.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eyer 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit EyerOptical.com for a location near you.
Eyer Optical.
The all-new Body Transformation Program is a lifestyle plan designed to improve your body and your mind. It is a progressive workout program, nutritional plans, and mindfulness tasks that will totally transform the way that you feel. With short, efficient workouts, you can expect real results in less time. Lose weight and build strength while having fun with these all-new 12 follow-along workouts.
Your coaches will be with you every step of the way. This program includes nutrition coaching and a high-protein focused meal plan for body recomposition.
Keep the momentum with the most encouraging fitness community to help keep you motivated. So join us for the all-new Body Transformation Challenge. Visit bodybyhannah.com for more info.
This is Andrew Morgan, reminding you to get out and vote in the Republican primary on May 3rd, 2022. I humbly ask for your vote as your conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Bradley County Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge. I'll see you at the polls.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, Ben Absher, Treasurer. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Wake up to huge President Day offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress when you save up to $800 on Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster with 5 years no interest. Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
Baby! Get you a Feed 5 or 10 family pack, free tea from Buddy's Barbecue. That's your choice of pork, chicken, ham, turkey, ribs. Remember, don't eat tomorrow. Get ready for all-you-can-eat ribs on Saturday. It's a national day of fasting on Fridays. I'm sure everybody's abiding by that. That's at Buddy's Barbecue, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Bridget, need to add a birthday here.
That's right. Jonah Epperson is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Jonah. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Jonah? How old is Jonah?
No age given.
No age given. Hey, Jonah, my Pastor Easley preached on Jonah last Sunday.
Oh.
And hopefully Jonah is following the call of the Lord and will not wind up in the belly of a whale, like so many of my friends probably will, quite frankly. All right, get a check of our Mermaid Mattress weather. All right, well, now over to you, Roger. Speaking of the belly of a whale, Roger Pickett, he would finally follow the Lord. He'd get out of that mattress. Come on, Roger. Come on now.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for experienced delivery drivers for the increased demand for home deliveries to our customers in this area. Come to 2401 Georgetown Road to apply and interview immediately. Competitive pay and benefits available when you join the Mermaid Mattress team.
Okay, we are under a wind advisory for our listening area through 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Winds 20 to 30 miles per hour today, gusts up to 55 miles per hour. We'll have cloudy skies this morning and then afternoon and evening thunderstorms. A few of those storms storms could be severe. A high of 70 and a low of 33 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of only 48 and a low of 24. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 55. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
All right, it's time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. The sport's brought to you by the Town Squire. The Town Squire, the complete men's store since 1977. Great selection, great prices, great customer service. Store-wide sale in progress. The Town Squire offers dress and casual attire, business attire, sport coats, suits, and shoes. Larry and his staff can fit you from head to toe. Stop by the Town Squire and check out their store-wide sale. The Town Squire, Keith Street, Stewart Park Plaza, Cleveland, Tennessee. The shop that appreciates the customer. Hang on a second. Time out. Bridget, I want you to face the charges that have been levied against you. We've had a correction.
So sorry.
Good morning, my friend Steve Morgan, always on top of everything. We have to depend on Steve Morgan.
I'm so sorry. It's not Jonah, it's Jonna Epperson. I apologize. And Jonna is 20 today.
Jamie, Kyle, what do you think the penalty should be for Bridget's malfeasance?
I don't think she did anything wrong. I mean, she basically is the reason this morning show is what it is. So
don't blame that on me.
Well, that's true too. Maybe that's her penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, she Jonna Epperson deserves.
There should be a public apology.
Bridget, over to you.
I'm so sorry.
That's not really how you're
I'm
supposed
called
to.
Brittany every day, if that makes anyone feel any
By
better.
who calls you Brittany?
Everyone.
That was Bob Kessling one
brother.
time.
It's at least once a day.
Now, we've beaten that dead horse over and over.
You can see it still bothers her, though, so maybe Bob needs to.
Bob needs to apologize a lot more than that.
Sure.
My goodness. Hey, let me get to some sports here, and then, Jamie Kyle joins us, of course. Big season premiere last night. We'll talk about that in a second. But, Jamie, the Canadian women's hockey team defeated the United States women late last night Eastern Time with a gold medal 3-2. U.S. gets the silver. This has not been a good Olympics for the United States.
No, and the skier, too, right? Who fell 3 out of 5 events. So, no, the United States is not doing well. I think it's China.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Well, they're in Beijing. Norway leads Russia 28-24. The United States and Germany tied at 21.
But don't the United States usually pull it out kind of at the end?
Yeah, usually.
Just because of the amount of athletes they have in comparison.
Yeah, usually. It's going to end, I think, on Sunday. So it's been a very, very different Olympic Games. By the way, the lowest viewed in history.
Right. I was kind of disappointed to find out Ryan wasn't over there either. I was listening the other day. Yeah.
He goes back and he's done.
You have a travel budget here that?
No.
Okay, it's him.
What he does is he'll just.
It's Russell Dyer.
He just gets on a plane and we'll just see what happens. We may have Hey, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bad news. We already did the report, but we forgot about you, Ryan Lovelace. Where are you this morning?
That's a great question. I don't really know. Your plane broke down again.
Ryan didn't pay the payment. They're actually probably going to come get that today.
Yeah. They're taking my plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie Kyle
is. It's not mine. I just stole it from Steve.
Yeah. So, welcome to the club. Ryan Lovelace, our Olympic. Hey, I got your music here. Hang on a second. There we go. Jamie Kyle's in here with me. So go ahead and give your fine report, Ryan. I know you got stuff to do.
Oh, you want me to go? I thought you already did it.
No, I'll do it again. It's fine.
All right. Starting off with a storyline we followed all the Olympics. Michaela Schriffen once again failed to finish in the women's combined slalom. She tripped on a gate. That is the third race she's failed to finish in the last 2 weeks.
She tripped on a gate?
Yeah, another gate. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. See, that's the detail we didn't have.
Yeah.
You were there. You saw it. You were there at the top of the slopes. I guess that's how you would say. I'm not a skier. But you were there at the top. You saw that deal. This is the kind of detail we're talking about.
Well, another sad thing, we lost to Canada in the women's hockey finals.
I'll never go to Canada again. It's over.
You've been to Canada before?
Of course I have. I usually split time there every week. I'm in Toronto and Montreal.
Lost 3-2, which gave us the silver medal. And then American speed skater Brittany Bowe won her first individual Olympic medal on Friday, taking the bronze in the women's 1,000-meter race.
Friday? What do you mean Friday?
Not Friday. It's early.
Well, I know you're going through a lot of time zones.
Yeah, I mean, it's not early. It's late here in Beijing.
Yeah, I know. It's well, it'd be 8:50 tonight, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's past my bedtime.
No doubt. This is definitely your worst effort yet. I will tell you.
Yeah, I know. You stole all the good things from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you brought the detail that we didn't have.
Tripping over the gate.
You're right. You're right. That's what you fly me out there for.
Well, exactly. What else you got? Anything?
Total medal count. U.S. sits at 21 total, 8 gold, 8 silver, 5 bronze, sitting fourth behind Germany at 22, Russia 24, Norway at 29.
Ryan, where do you think the United States will end up at the end of the Olympics in the medal count standings?
I like this question. I like you a lot more than Steve.
I appreciate that.
Well, why you hating on me? What's wrong with you?
Everybody mark this down. If you're listening, I think the U.S. ends at 29.
But they don't win the Olympic Games.
No, but they end at 29.
Because Jaime and I were just talking. Usually they come back, but Sunday's it. It's just been the weirdest, most different Olympic Games I think ever. But anyway, how are the people treating you over there?
Steve, I got a question first. What do you think they're going to finish at? I want to see who's closer.
So you said what? 29?
Yep.
I'll say 32.
Okay. But yeah, people are treating me okay. I just keep a low profile, keep my hood on, ski mask. I just look like I'm an athlete.
Well, you actually do. He actually is an athlete. All right.
Everybody asks me, what event are you competing in? And I just I tell them ice hockey.
Curling.
I figured you would say Summer Olympics. You're just there to watch.
Yeah, just there to watch. You're scouting. Oh, what's this word? This is Bridget's over here just making terrible noises. I don't know. Well, what do you got to say to him? You just screwed up some poor girl's birthday.
Well,
hey, Ryan, she was announcing Jonah, and so we did a Belly the Whale joke about Jordan Easley's sermon last Sunday, which, by the way, he looked like he crawled out of the belly of a whale, but that's all that's funny. But anyway, you have also made. It's just a horrible morning.
Sorry,
it's gone downhill.
I've been disappointed ever since the 5th grader at Waterville committed to Ocoee instead of Cleveland.
They're getting her honest to goodness, they're taking her a jersey to Miss In-Scores class at Waterville. And hey, Nancy Glover, they're coming in. Don't arrest them. All right, I gotta go. You got anything else?
No, Steve, get off my radio.
He hung up on us. Ryan Lovelace, student body president, Cleveland High. Jaime, quickly here, we've got the district tournament. It started last night. Ottawa boys over Ray County, 73-69. DeLeon Petty, 40 points for Ottawa last night.
Where's he going?
Good question. Ray County girls over Howard last night, 74-27. Tonight, Cleveland, Ottawa. In boys action at McMinn County High School, the district tournament. District 5 Quadruple A, 7:30 here, Mix 104.1, Ray County and McMinn County prior to that at 6 o'clock tonight. Also, Lady Vols at Alabama, 7 o'clock, Talk 101.3 The Buzz later tonight, presented by TVFCU. Well, we invited Jaime in. He's our NASCAR guru. He's our guy. Jaime, the Daytona 500. Tell me about it.
Can't wait. Had a great show last night talking about it on the Finish Line Radio on 101.3 The Buzz, presented by great sponsor, new sponsor this year, Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. Dale and I have been friends since 2009, or at least I say we're friends. I don't know what he says.
Know it?
I don't think so. Okay. But great guy and great company, runs a great company, so make sure for all your heating and air needs, you give Dale a call. So, yeah, this is probably the most... I guess just we're looking forward to this Daytona 500 because of all of the different changes that have happened in the offseason. I don't think there's ever been a time since I've been a NASCAR fan that there has been this many changes. We go to a brand new car. There's no more of the 5 lug nut pit stops. It's 1 now. And so the pit stops are going to be a lot faster. You just got to really wait until you fill the car up with gas. So you're looking 10, 11 seconds. You've got, instead of for the car guys out there, Steve, you're not one, but Bridget, for the for the
Bridget
straight
is a car
shifts,
guy, yes. Right.
straight shift that used to be 1, 2, 3, 4 in the H form, the old H form. Now it's straight down, and there's an overdrive, which is 5th gear. So people familiar with the Super 8 cars in Australia, that's kind of what they look like. They've moved the number more towards the front of the car, so there's more spot for the sponsors, which is really neat too. So it should be really exciting. They don't really know what it's like to have 38 cars on this racetrack with this new car and stuff, so it's just going to be interesting.
We're joined by Jamie Kyle. I thought it was a great idea by NASCAR to start with the Clash at the Coliseum a couple of weeks ago, the week before the Super Bowl, and I thought it brought new attention, new interest. And now, seeing it go into this Sunday with the Daytona 500.
70% of the 55,000 people there was their first NASCAR event.
Wow.
So when you think about what NASCAR was trying to accomplish by going and putting a quarter-mile track in the Coliseum, bringing Ice Cube to sing the halftime show, I think they got what they wanted, right? Plus 4.5 million viewers, which was up over 2.5 million from last year at the Daytona Clash. So when you think about that, I think they made a good change there. Ever since the France family had Brian France go out as the leader of NASCAR, Jim France came in right basically during COVID and really was kind of the first sport out of the gate, right? Yeah. When everybody else was still shut down, took off, got creative, and he's been creative ever since. And it's really brought a new buzz to NASCAR as far as where you're going. I mean, who would have ever thought? I think 1938 in Old Soldier Field, I think it might have been. I think Scott Webb was there. They had a NASCAR race in there, and so
him and
now
Harbaugh
you've got
were there
it
together.
Right. So now you've got it in the Coliseum, which is cool. I kind of hope they keep doing that.
Well, we've just got a second here, Jamie. Let's get a pick. And what time's the race start Sunday?
So 3:30. So 2:30 is the pre-race or whatever. We do have qualifying was last night, and Kyle Larson, last year's champion, won the pole. Alex Bowman he tied the record, 5th time on the front row for the Daytona 500. Tonight you've got the twin 125s, where the only 2 positions that are safe are 1 and 2. The rest of them get a chance to race for a position tonight. That'll be on Fox Sports 1. So make sure you tune in for those, the twin 125s.
We'll have the Daytona 500 on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. A brand new partner for our race coverage is Fresh and Low. And looking forward to that. And, of course, Jamie and the guys, Jason and Scott, every Wednesday, 5 o'clock, part of our Sports Drive series on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Dale's Heat and Air. And final question, who's going to win the Daytona 500?
That's tough. So it's kind of a crapshoot at a place like this. So it could be anybody, right? So I'm going to go with Joey Logano. He's a really good super speedway racer. I want to ask you the same question. Yeah. However, as always, every time I come in here at the first part of the year, I have to eliminate for you Kel Yarborough and Dick Trickle. Okay. Those 2 drivers no longer race. I know you still think they do, but they don't. So I need you to pick somebody.
Bridget, let's see. I'm going to, who is Denny Hamlin still racing?
Denny Hamlin's racing.
He and Michael Jordan. Here's why. Michael Jordan is 59 today.
Yep.
Holden Hartline. Michael Jordan's 59 today. Holden, we sit and watch YouTube all the time. Holden's excited about the NBA All-Star Weekend also this weekend. And
Holden may be one of 10 that's excited about it. He may be one of 10 excited about the NBA All-Star
You're a jerk. Anyway, we're going to go with Denny Hamlin.
Okay.
Because of Michael Jordan.
Right.
I guess they own the team.
They do own the team, but Denny Hamlin drives for Joe Gibbs Racing, so that's
Is
good.
Jordan involved at all?
With Joe Gibbs Racing?
Yeah.
No, but he does own his own team with Denny Hamlin.
Okay, so now you've just got me all confused. Anyway.
Listen, Mark Smith, McDonald's, big sponsor of Bubba Wallace on Michael Jordan's team. So
Bubba Wallace is the driver for Jordan.
And then Kurt Busch, they just signed him this past year.
So Hamlin co-owns a team with Jordan, but he drives for Joe Gibbs?
Correct. It's pretty smart.
NASCAR.
It's pretty smart.
This is NASCAR.
You can make money and spend money at the same time.
Oh, absolutely. Amen to that.
Or, never mind. You go hire the drivers. Michael Jordan can spend money and never run out. How about that?
I love that. Hey, Jamie, Kyle, final question. How can they reach you at Simply Bank? Because you guys have got a lot happening here in Cleveland.
Yep. So listen, I tell everybody it's all about community. I'm a community guy. I give out my cell phone. So 423-584-5505. And race fans, you can text me too. Bentley Thomas was texting me last night while I was on the radio.
I like Bentley.
You have no idea who all are fans here. You would think, man, they're just, they wear a suit. They shouldn't be a NASCAR fan. Bentley Thomas is one of those. But yeah, we're doing a lot of great things with Simply Bank here in Cleveland. Was just at the Lee game. We're the one of the good sponsors for Lee University over there. Really love that partnership. And so yeah, if you need anything commercial, business, or I can even get you something with residential. So 423-584-5505.
Jamie Kyle, everybody, and we'll talk to Jamie throughout this NASCAR season. All right, we'll come back in just a moment.
Hey, it's your friend Josh Rogers from Wholesale Supply Group.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together, we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
This is Andrew Morgan. The Bradley County Juvenile Court serves to rehabilitate our children who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. I humbly ask for your vote as the conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Sessions Court and Civil Court Judge on May 3rd, 2022. Let's break generational cycles for our children.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, Ben Absher, Treasurer.
Wake up to huge President Day offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress when you save up to $800 on Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster with 5 years no interest. Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
With crispy bacon and fluffy eggs and melty cheese. Whoa, beast mode doesn't have to stop for breakfast. Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online, and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
And we are watching the weather, and for that we bring in Local 3 meteorologist Allison Pryor. Allison, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Yeah, it's going to be an active weather day ahead. If you need to do something outside, try to get it done this morning or early afternoon. The evening time is definitely when you want to go ahead and be indoors with some rain and storms rolling through across our area.
All right, so Allison, what are the weather models telling you as you look ahead here? And if you can, especially here in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Yeah, so there's really kind of two things that we're focused on for the day today. Number one, this is going to be a high wind event across the region, not even necessarily associated with the storm, but just this afternoon and evening, the wind is really going to be strong. We're looking at sustained wind, 10 to 30 miles per hour, gusts even in valley spots. So that's going to be in Cleveland, in Bradley County, of 30 to 45 miles per hour. If you know anyone that lives up on some of our area mountains, they could top out today around 55 miles per hour. So if you still have Valentine's Day decorations up, or if you have a trampoline in your yard, or if today's the garbage day, once that garbage is picked up, that trash can could definitely get blown down the road just because of that wind. So that's kind of our first concern, since it'll start up earlier. Second and bigger concern is the storms for this evening. So this is going to be as a cold front gets closer to our area, really firing off those storms. They're already happening to the west of us, and they're only going to get stronger through the day today. So timing across the entire area, so if you know people who are living outside of Cleveland and Bradley County, about 6 p.m. to midnight. Right here, kind of focused on just the Cleveland area. The strongest storms most likely from about 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Now that could still, flex a little earlier or a little later, but at least that gives you a window of timeline. Biggest concern is going to be damaging straight line winds, so like a severe thunderstorm warning potentially, with winds at like 60 miles per hour. That can cause some tree damage, potentially some power outages. There is a low chance and isolated threat for a tornado, so that's why we have it called the Storm Alert Weather Day, want people to know about that. So go ahead and make sure you know what your severe weather safety plan is and how you can get those weather alerts, whether it's to your phone, weather radio, talking to your family and friends. Make sure you have multiple ways for notification.
Well, Allison, I know you're very busy, but I do appreciate you taking time out to speak with us. Allison Pryor, Local 3 News. And again, we just want to make sure the audience is very cognizant and very conscious of what is happening, and of course they can do that with you and your colleagues at Local 3.
Yeah, absolutely. So we still have a couple more cut-ins if you're maybe listening to the radio at home, or if you're at work but you have access to a TV. We'll be hopping on a couple more times during the Today Show through 9 a.m. And then, of course, we'll have another update from noon to 1. Meteorologist Cedric Haynes will be on Local 3 News with the latest information for that. And we'll be with you this evening as all the activity unfolds, too.
Well, Allison, thank you so much for taking time out for your hometown of Cleveland. And Bridget, as I have nominated Allison for the Cleveland Eye Hall of Fame, this will be part of the nomination. Despite being so busy in Chattanooga, she never forgets her hometown of Cleveland.
That's right. Listen, I was just in Cleveland yesterday. I went and gave a talk to Mrs. Karen Bunch's class at Cleveland Middle School yesterday.
Really? How was that?
Yes, it was great. It was great. Did a nice weather talk with them, and ran into another teacher, might be going back again for their broadcasting class a little bit later this spring. So it was always nice to be back in town.
Well, Allison, thank you so much. We'll let you go, and I do appreciate it. And, of course, we'll be having your forecast and the very latest from Local 3. Allison Pryor, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now this.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, we do want to tell you a little change of schedule here, our timing, but we're going to have Fox World and National News next, then local and state news, and we're going to recap what was a very interesting announcement by Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers, who came on our air 1 hour ago and said the Bradley County Board of Education does not want to lose Dr. Linda Cash, the county school director. They want her to stay. We're going to have a clip of that interview coming up, plus a lot more on this final day to qualify for the May 3rd primary election. Noon today is the final time for candidates to qualify. It's a big day, folks. Back in a second.
Erlanger East Hospital now offers the highest level.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Dayton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Dayton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Accused of lying about troops pulling back from Ukraine's border.
Western allies say Russia's claims that it's withdrawing forces from areas near Ukraine are false.
We have seen the opposite of some of the statements. We've seen an increase of troops over the last 48 hours.
Britain's Defence Secretary Ben Wallace, speaking ahead of more talks at NATO's headquarters, he said Russia has deployed up to 7,000 additional troops in recent days and has also been building field hospitals.
Fox's Simon Owen. Commotion in Canada's Parliament over Liberal Party Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's comments about truckers protesting coronavirus rules and their Conservative Party supporters.
Trudeau compared members of the Freedom Convoy as, quote, misogynistic, racist, women haters, science deniers, and fringe. In his response to a Jewish member of Parliament, he accused the Conservative Party of standing with people who, quote, wave swastikas and the Confederate flag.
Fox's Ashley Strohmeyer. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news from Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hardline reporting, and earlier today, Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv were joined by Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers. As it is widely known, Dr. Linda Cash, the director of Bradley County Schools, is one of 3 finalists for the director of schools positions in Knox County Schools. An announcement is expected on February 22nd at the Knox County School Board meeting. Well, earlier this morning, Troy Weathers, the Bradley County Board of Education chairman, shared this.
2 weeks ago, Dr. Cash, we had a retreat, and I think Dr. Cash has shared with you how they contacted her and these things, and so that afternoon, she sat down with us, just the board and us only, and she shared with us the process that had happened and that she would like to apply. And she did that, number one, out of courtesy. Number two, out of she loves Bradley County, I'm just telling you. And also, the board loves her. So I want the public to know that the board does not want her to leave. So I want to tell you, and the parents, the teachers out there, that I have been in conversation with her several days. I have told her, we don't want you to leave, and I'm willing to sit down and talk with you and figure out whatever we need to do to try to keep you here, that's what we're willing to do.
As Board Chairman Troy Weathers, the Bradley County Board of Education, telling us that he wanted to go public on the record that the Bradley County Board of Education and, as he said, the Bradley County school system would like to keep Dr. Linda Cash as director of Bradley County Schools. That is the first on-the-record comments about this situation, and Dr. Cash and her being a finalist for the Knox County School Director of School position. Again, that's the first public comment as we had earlier this morning. Well, also, we had the Bradley County Republican Women's Meeting yesterday, which included what they are doing each month as a candidate forum. And they held another one of their forums, the second forum that the group has held, as they have their regular meetings at the Elks Lodge here in Cleveland. So now we are going to get a clip from each of the candidates as far as the judicial forum that was held. Now there are 3 judges races on the Bradley County ballot. This one is to replace the retiring Judge Sheridan Randolph. And the 3 candidates, we're going to begin now with attorney David Calfee.
I have been practicing law from day one right here in Bradley County. January 22nd, 2007 was actually the first day I ever worked as a lawyer, and it was here at Child Support Services of Tennessee. I am running for this position, quite frankly, and most simply because I want to do the work. I want to serve you as Bradley County citizens, and I want to try to make our court system as efficient as it can possibly be.
All right, that is candidate David Calfee for the judgeship. And then during the forum yesterday, candidate Clay Collins.
There's cases sitting there for years or more. And that's pretty routine to see cases continued and delayed. And as a prosecutor, that was one of the most frustrating parts of my job, was prosecuting people 4 years after a crime, 3 years after a crime. And just a lot of them saying, look, I'm losing more time and money in this court system than I lost on the front end. And that's wrong. We shouldn't have a justice system like that. It's not just a little problem. It's not just the way business is. We can't have delayed justice. And I'm running to have a system where we will have every case heard within 3 months or less.
All right, and then the final candidate for the judgeship, longtime Bradley County attorney, Rebel Johnson.
I'm a longtime Bradley County resident. I've lived in Cleveland, Bradley County for over 50 years. Drug rehabilitation, mental health counseling. I think mental health counseling, again, I'm not trying to create legislation. Wouldn't be my job as a judge. But I do think we can do things mental health wise. A lot of what law enforcement does sometimes is get people off the street for their own protection. And there's a mental illness catastrophe that is all around us, that I do think we can do some things with working through churches, nonprofits, other secular organizations, that we can address some things, and I think we can make a difference.
All right, the forum held yesterday, Bradley County Republican Women. Now, today is the final day for candidates to qualify for the May 3rd primary. Matter of fact, noon today at the Bradley County Election Commission. And so we'll be getting with our friends over there, Fran Green, the director, the administrator, and we will have the final list of candidates. We'll do a special report, as we always do when this happens, these election years. We'll come on the air afternoon with a report of the final candidates here on Mix 104.1 and on our social media. What did you say earlier? It's not mediums.
Platforms.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's just.
Yeah.
And Austin, I'm sorry. I told you I'd do this, or you could use it later, but we'll have to just cut Bridget right out. I do not want Bridget's voice on the news later this afternoon. We don't need that.
Why?
She's banned from election night.
Yes.
She was, of course, in the middle of the 2000 election debacle in Florida. She was down there, and you're the reason for the hanging chads.
Well, thank you.
I didn't want to say anything, but it's true. All right, here we go. Pick up 3, 2, 1. MixTV.tv will have live coverage of the debates tonight in Inglewood at McMinn Central High School, sponsored by the McMinn County Republican Party. This event has drawn so much interest tonight, they've had to move the location twice, so they'll be at McMinn Central High School in Inglewood. 2 debates starting at 7 o'clock, which will have live coverage on MixTV.tv. In the first debate, it'll be criminal court judge Sandra Donaghy and her challenger, Paul Rush, an attorney. And then that'll be followed by the district attorney debate, District Attorney Steve Crump and his challenger, Stephen Hatchett. So that will, the first debate will be the judge's debate, the second debate, the DA's debate. Each debate is scheduled for about an hour. So 1 hour each, starts at 7 o'clock tonight, and you can watch it live on MixTV.tv tonight, beginning at 7.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
Time for our obituary program brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Mary Margaret Pyle Rathbone, age 94, of Cleveland, died on Monday. Arrangements by the Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory for Mary Margaret Pyle Rathbone, age 94, of Cleveland, who died on Monday. Obituary program brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time for the February President's Day sales event at Don Ledford Buick GMC in Cleveland, where they say yes. This month you can get 0% APR financing for up to 48 months on any new 21 or 22 Buick. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. COVID-19 has caused further delays to our court system. Access to our local courts is paramount for parties in need of relief under the law. That's why I humbly ask for your vote as your conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Bradley County Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, then Absher, Treasurer.
Wake up to President's Day offers all week long at Mermaid Mattress. Get your choice of Mermaid's iCool or L&K sets with free adjustable base upgrade, or save $300 on our Queen Memory Gel Mattress. Now only $4.99 at Mermaid Mattress.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
8:25, your local time, brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State. Always puts our community first, clevelandstatecc.edu. The check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Of course, this is a big-time storm alert day. We had Allison Pryor on with Local 3, and this definitely want to stay monitored and stay in touch here on the weather today. And again, another reminder, you need to download the free Mix 1041 app. That way you get weather alerts, listen on your phone or mobile device and download the app at mymix1041.com.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
We are under a wind advisory for our listening area through 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have cloudy skies early in the day today and then thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. A few of those storms could be severe. A high of 70 and a low of 33 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of only 47 and a low of 24. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 55. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, we are joined now by Ashley RF. Good morning. How are you? Looking forward to the wedding this weekend. We're all part of a.
Yes.
We're all of us, part of a wedding.
Golly, Jay.
Josh Rogers and.
I should
Jaime.
have gotten a fat head to hold up during the wedding so Bridget's like kind of there.
Okay.
On a stick.
Now, Austin, what are you doing at the wedding? Are you going to the Josh and Jaime nuptials on Saturday?
Yes, I'm in charge of the live stream.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. They are. Hey,
Is
you
that
can just
Mixed
watch it on
TV?
stream.
Hey, Larry
That is not Mixed
McDaniel.
TV now.
Larry McDaniel called me breathlessly yesterday because I tried my tux on, and by the way, my tux was the only one who fit. I'm in this wedding, and so anyway, he calls me and says we should put this on mixedtv.tv. Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not. It's a private live stream for their family.
Because of the COVID. Family members that don't want to come because of
Well,
the
it's not. I mean, it's not that. I mean, what do we need to do? We need to try to buy the rights, kind of like networks buy football, or what?
Well, yes. In particular, I will sell you rights to stream it to mixedtv.tv.
Austin will sell you rights, not Jamie and Josh. Austin will sell you rights.
Part of the criminal element. Well, I wanted all of you to be here in one accord with me.
Oh.
Because I've got a great story for you, and this is CBS reporting this morning. I'm going to give you the headline, and then we'll talk. Here a study. No, Austin, I want you here. You stay with us. I want you to hear this. A study out this morning says that. I'm looking at the camera now. I'm looking at you, mixedtv.tv. Attractive people have better immune systems.
Yes, we do.
By gosh. I have whipped COVID twice. Yes, I do.
I'm not making this up. So, attractive people have better immune systems.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrecked by it, yet so I guess I'm an exception to it. Science has just proven, now folks, I'm just reading, that hot people have better immune system than, and I'm not going to use this word, than their counterparts. This is CBS.
Then they're not hot people.
Researchers in Texas took pictures of a bunch, well, I'm just going to read it, of a bunch of relatively healthy college students without makeup. Had strangers rank them by their attractiveness, and they tested their blood. What? Did this really happen? This is...
Wow.
The ones who were picked as the best looking also had more disease and bacteria-fighting compounds. And here's how they end this. Proof that beauty is not just skin deep after all.
Oh, yay!
Ashley RF, I had to hear from you. What did you
Yeah,
think
I
of
mean, for sure. I mean, if you're pretty and attractive, you don't want to lay around and not let people see your beautifulness. So you get out of bed and you make yourself feel better.
It has nothing to do with your immune system. How in the world are more attractive people have a better immune system?
You're more positive, you're more confident, maybe, and that's just kind of.
Hey, Austin. So I guess is this why you're almost dead all the time?
Seems legit.
He does get sick a lot. And you're still sick and have been for 3 years.
That's just mental. I don't know. All right, sports up next, 8:30, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Yeah.
I found a place in my heart. I found a light in the dark. I found my heaven.
With 4 strips of crispy bacon and rich melty cheese and 2 juicy charbroiled patties, of course no meeting can compete with this meat. Give in to the new Double Bacon Beast Burger at Hardee's and feed your happy.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Right here. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, as Mix 104.1 making some news this morning with Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers coming on our air earlier this morning, and he said he wanted to go public, that in fact the Bradley County school system, in his words, does not want to lose Dr. Linda Cash. They would like for her to continue to be the director of Bradley County Schools, as she is one of 3 finalists for the Knox County school position. Just after 7 a.m. this morning, here is Bradley County Board of Education Chairman Troy Weathers.
2 weeks ago, Dr. Cash, we had a retreat, and I think Dr. Cash has shared with you how they contacted her and these things, and so that afternoon, she sat down with us, just the board and us only, and she shared with us the process that had happened and that she would like to apply. And she did that, number one, out of courtesy, number two, out of she loves Bradley County, I'm just telling you, and also the board loves her. So I want the public to know that the board does not want her to leave. So I want to tell you, and the parents, the teachers out there, that I have been in conversation with her several days. I have told her, we don't want you to leave, and I'm willing to sit down and talk with you and figure out whatever we need to do to try to keep you here, that's what we're willing to do.
And Dr. Cash is touring Knox County schools today. She will interview tomorrow. Again, one of 3 finalists for the Director of Schools in Knox County Schools. Well, election season definitely in full swing, and it really will be in full swing as of noon today, when all of the candidates for the May 3rd primary have to have their paperwork turned in, their petitions turned in by noon today, here locally to the Bradley County Election Commission. So just after noon today, we'll come on the air and give you that final candidate list. We'll have it on the radio, Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We'll also hit our social media platforms with all of this, and mixtv.tv. So there is that. Also, we have, if you missed it or would like to go back and watch, the Bradley County Republican Women's Judicial Forum, which was held yesterday. That was held at the Elks Lodge of the Bradley County Republican Women's Monthly Meeting. They're having a forum each month under the direction of their president, Emily Goins. And yesterday, candidates David Calfee, Clay Collins, and Rebel Johnson participated. You can watch that at mixtv.tv. You can go back and watch the forum from yesterday at lunchtime. Tonight, the McMinn County Republican Party sponsoring 2 debates, of course, in one night, one setting at McMinn Central High School. They've had to move this event a couple of times because of the interest, because of the crowd that they're expecting tonight. The first debate, it starts at 7 and will be on mixtv.tv. That is the debate between criminal court judge Sandra Donaghy and her challenger, Paul Rush. The second debate will begin about an hour after the first. Will be for in the District Attorney General's race. District Attorney Steve Crump and his challenger, Attorney Stephen Hatchett. They will debate in the second debate tonight. Again, it all begins at 7 o'clock. We'll have live coverage on mixtv.tv from McMinn Central High School in Inglewood tonight, again with the McMinn County Republican Party. And you can watch it live, mixtv.tv, or go back and watch it later if you would like.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs. All right, let's get a check of our Mix 1041 celebration list. Happy birthday to Jonah Epperson, 20 years old today and part of the Singing Echoes. Chloe Schroyer is having a birthday today, and Brendan Guffey is 16 today. He's a sophomore at Walker Valley. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
There's another reason we feel old. We've been doing Brendan Guffey's birthdays, Bridget, probably all his life or most of his life.
Yes.
That's great.
Great family.
Man.
And then this one just in, Abe Hayes is celebrating his 80th birthday today. A retired law enforcement officer with the city of Cleveland. So happy birthday to Abe.
Abe's a wonderful man, a friend of mine. And he's 80 today.
He is 80, yeah.
No, I've known Abe for many, many years, and we've done his birthday for many, many years here on the broadcast.
All right, call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Hey, friends, don't forget Dale's Heating and Air, helping you maintain the comfort, health, and safety of your home or business. Now's the time to go to Just Call Dale's Davis.com. Our friend Dale, also Keith Davis, of course, about a little more than a year ago, Dale's Heating and Air merging with Davis Heating and Air. As we get into the springtime right around the corner, you need a tune-up. Make sure you're ready. Go to justcalldales.com. Dale's Heating and Air. Wonderful guys. Well, Keith is mean to me most of the time, but that's fine.
You deserve it.
Now, I love Alvin and Beverly Davis. And good morning. Beverly told me she watches on Mixed TV in the mornings.
Okay.
So hello to Alvin and Beverly, and, of course, Keith Davis, that partnership, that merger, Dale's Heating and Air with Davis Heating and Air a little more than a year ago. Go to justcalldales.com. Also, I want to remind you that if you or someone you know has sleep apnea, you know what? The first thing we think of a lot of times is that mask that people have to wear if they have sleep apnea. Now, sleep apnea is deadly. Kills people every year. People stop breathing. It's a very, very serious thing. But here's the good thing about it. My friend Dr. Drew Chabot has come to Cleveland, and he's brought Rest Assured. Rest Assured. You know that science of sleep? And he has a product. It's an oral appliance. You put it in your mouth. It's effective. It's safe, but it's also comfortable. You don't have to wear that big Darth Vader-looking mask. Don't have to do it. You really don't. And it won't cost you a thing to find out about it. As a matter of fact, most insurance will cover this appliance that Rest Assured has come up with, Dr. Chabot. Call 790-0123. This does not cost you a thing to find out about it. 790-0123. Had to keep the number easy for this, not only this audience, but this town.
No.
Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
The-restassured.com. You think I can spell that?
Yes.
Do I need to spell it?
No.
Spell check? Google it. Bridget said, Bing it. Bing it, Steve. Have you seen my MySpace? You're all here.
AOL.com.
Prodigy. The-restassured.com. Well, that's a serious subject. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the streets. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time for Don Ledford's February pre-owned sales event. Did you know that Don Ledford has over 190 quality pre-owned vehicles available right now, and over 150 of them are SUVs and trucks? You got to see it to believe it. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridifest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
A little inside baseball. We're partners with Channel 3. What does that mean? That means we have a partnership. We air their news or weather. But here's what would make me leave Channel 3. Well, it's Local 3.
Right.
Is a Today Show. And I normally love the Today Show, and I really do. I love Savannah Guthrie. I love Hoda. Now, Carson, I could Carson needs to have a salad, but anyway. And I love Al Roker. But this deal they're doing, where they've got their set up outside because they didn't go to Beijing, and they're all gathered around the fire, that makes me want to go to Channel 9 so fast I can't see straight.
Well, but we'll stay with Local 3.
To be a part of this thing, where they're sitting out in the middle of Broadway or wherever they are in Rockefeller Plaza, and they're there and you got them warming their hands by the fire in New York City in some absolutely cheap replacement of being at the Winter Games. No wonder nobody's watching this. No wonder.
Oh, we'll stay with Local 3 because of Allison Pryor.
I mean, it's basically they're about as bad, Austin, as Channel 12. I mean, that's really the links that the depths that they're going to. What do you have to say about
Cheap
that?
shot.
I mean, they're getting into Wayne's World, which, by the way, turned 30. You're a cheap shot, by the way. Everybody's mad at you this morning.
Why is everybody mad at me?
I don't know. Just general principle. So you're going to Inglewood tonight. You're covering the debate. Is that right? 2 debates.
Yes.
So he'll be in a great mood tomorrow morning.
Oh man, I can't wait for tomorrow. I tell you, it may sound like boys and girls hopefully in school. The Howard Stern show tomorrow, right here. Bridget will be Robin, Austin will be Howard, and I'll be in bed, so it'll be fine. Well, no, that's Today Show. Austin, what do you make of this? You're a TV guy. The Today Show thing. They got their look at this. They got their set in the middle of New York City. It's ridiculous. It looks so stupid.
I've seen it. I love their set.
I don't know.
They ought to round them up and put them in prison. This is crazy. I'm so tired of this. We're about to abandon Local 3. You know what? We're going to join. We're going to join PBS. We're going. Hey, WTCI, Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, Barney. We're coming to you.
That's more our speed.
Sadly, they don't offer weather. So anyway, we love Allison. It's nothing against them. This is all about the Today Show. You can't put a set up in the middle of Rockefeller Plaza and pretend like you're in Beijing. Sure, we're doing it, Ryan Lovelace. Of course we are. But this audience is so gullible, they think he's actually in Beijing. I got to stop talking.
Yes, please.
Or is the only local grocer in Has-Been.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
The all-new Body Transformation Program is a lifestyle plan designed to improve your body and your mind. It is a progressive workout program, nutritional plans, and mindfulness tasks that will totally transform the way that you feel.
With short, efficient workouts, you can expect real results in less time. Lose weight and build strength while having fun with these all-new 12 follow-along workouts.
Your coaches will be with you every step of the way. This program includes nutrition coaching and a high-protein focused meal plan for body recomposition.
Keep the momentum with the most encouraging fitness community to help keep you motivated.
So join us for the all-new Body Transformation Challenge. Visit bodybyhannah.com for more info.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group.
Pharmacy trips and grocery shopping. So if you are at least 21 years of age, you can call 423-424-4201 for more information. You can also visit myridetnse.org.
Check the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett.
When you buy a locally made Mermaid mattress, we'll save you all the normal retail markups. Plus, we'll guarantee you a better mattress at a better price from Mermaid Mattress.
All right, we are under a wind advisory for our listening area through 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have cloudy skies early in the day today, and then afternoon and evening thunderstorms. A few of those storms could be severe. A high of 70 and a low of 33 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy early in the day, sunny skies during the afternoon. A high of only 47 and a low of 24. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 55. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Imagine better health. And let's go to it. Let's do this. We don't have much longer to be able to play this. All right, at the Olympics, more disappointment for the United States. The Canadian women's hockey team defeated the United States for the gold live late last night and early this morning Eastern time. Canada 3-2 over the U.S. women. And so Canada wins the gold, United States wins the silver. What a nightmare of an Olympics for Michaela Schifrin, as she had her third, did not finish in the skiing event, I guess last night. She tripped on the gate getting out there, and so just been a miserable time for her. She is, of course, one of the world's greatest skiers. Norway leads Russia 28-24. The U.S. and Germany tied in the overall medal count with 21. Cincinnati Bengals AFC champions, their coach, Zach Taylor. He has just received a contract extension through 2026. Remember, folks, that was his third season this past year. The first two seasons there, they won 6 games combined. So, you know, if it's the right coach, a little patience. High school basketball. It is the District 5 4A tournament being held. Started last night at McMinn County High School in Athens. Last night it was Ray County girls over Howard, 74-27. The Ooltewah boys beat Ray County 73-69 in overtime. DeLeon Petty scored 40 points for Ooltewah last night. Wow, what a game. Okay, so tonight that sets up Ray County and McMinn County in girls action in the district tournament. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Winner will take on Cleveland High School Saturday at 5 o'clock. We'll be talking about our broadcast schedule, all that coming beginning later today. And then tonight, the Cleveland boys, coached by Reggie Tucker, will take on Ooltewah at 7:30 tonight. That'll be, of course, at McMinn County High School. The entire district tournament is there. First year of District 5 4A. Terry and Greg will have the call, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group right here tonight about 7:30, right here on Mix 1041 radio and on the Mix 1041 app. Download for free at mymix1041.com. With the weather situation, of course, all the games and all of our programming, all of our stations available on your phone and mobile device through the Mix 1041 app. Sponsored by CHI Memorial. Again, the free download at mymix1041.com. Lady Vols will be at Alabama tonight, 7 o'clock. That'll be on TOG 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix 1041 app. Presented by TVFCU. And NASCAR, the Daytona 500 Sunday, and Kyle Larson won the pole last night. Looking forward to that. As Kyle Larson on the pole at the Daytona 500. And that's sports from CHI Memorial.
New year.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Kia
TVFCU.Cleveland.com. Dayton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Dayton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. I was born and raised in Bradley County. I've always sought to live, work, and serve in Bradley County, and I hope to continue doing that as your next General Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge. I humbly ask for your vote as the conservative, honest, and fair candidate for judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, Ben Absher, Treasurer.
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online, and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams of the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 1041.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 1041.